News. Developing in Washington, D.C., a tentative agreement in place to end the debt debate and avoid default. Leaders of both parties and President Obama announcing a plan is in place.
But lawmakers still have to vote on the proposed deal. 7's Kristen Dahlgren live in the nation's capital with the latest now on this developing story. Kristen.
Hey there, Adam and Ann. Yeah, this is still not a done deal. And to be honest, it's not one that either side is really declaring victory on. But there is optimism that it will likely pass and avoid what would have been an historic and potentially catastrophic default.
The House will be in order.
In Congress this morning, the start of the sell. The morning after cutting the deal, leaders must now get their caucuses to give it the green light.
To pass this remarkable agreement, which will protect the long-term health of our economy and avert a default on our nation's debt.
The agreement would make about $1 trillion in cuts now, raising the debt ceiling almost that much. A special congressional panel would then decide on another $1.5 trillion in deficit reduction this fall. But the deal is catching criticism from both sides. Conservatives who say there aren't enough cuts.
So here we are in a situation that really doesn't do a whole lot, candidly, as it relates to our debt.
And Democrats who wanted tax reform.
There's no balance. There are no revenues. God forbid we would ask, as the Republicans call them, the job creators, the millionaires and billionaires, to pay anything.
Even the president admits it's not the deal he wanted.
But this compromise does make a serious down payment on the deficit reduction we need and gives each party a strong incentive to get a balanced plan done before the end of the year.
So there could still be battles ahead. But before that can happen, this deal has to pass the House and Senate before the clock runs out Tuesday night.
So we're still not clear exactly on the timing of these votes, but could happen later on today, no earlier than this afternoon, though. Meantime, watching this all unfold very closely, the financial markets and the credit rating agencies. This could affect all of us. This week, Standard & Poor's will decide whether or not it's enough to keep America's AAA credit rating intact. That's the latest live in Washington. Kristen Dahlgren, 7 News.